Hi there, traders. So today is Monday, and I want to talk about actually something what is, the trading week, Monday to the Friday. So I want to talk about a little bit, the feelings. So because the Monday, if you really think about that, it's like, whole weekend, all those people who is not patient and all those, those like fast thinkers without no discipline, like they're like whole weekend like, oh, I want Monday because I want trade, I want to trade, I want to make some money, this weakness pattern. And the same thing what is Friday, because it's start weekend and people want to make, the last money of the market. So most like the Monday and the Friday, there gonna be some kind of manipulation movements, because the market makers knows those, the human behavior patterns. Monday is like all those non-patient people. They want to make some money because they are all weekend waiting, and the Friday they want to make some last money because the weekend is coming. Very basic things. But let's start about, because all the weekend I get some questions like why I'm trading only in the 50-minute time frames. And the reason is, let's go here. So I make the charts already here. So the thing is, like what I'm seeing already without, using different time frames. So what I was doing here, this one, like if you're looking right now here, if I'm gonna put this one here, so that's my weekly chart, you see. So that's my weekly chart, that's what I see in the weekly. So I don't have to go anymore inside the weekly because I already see the weekly. So if I'm gonna bring this one now here, so now you see this is my weekly, so this is my daily. If I'm gonna put this one here, so this is my daily chart, what I'm seeing in the markets. Exactly the same thing here. And that's my 4 hour, what I'm seeing. And that's my 15-minute, what I'm seeing. That's why I don't use any more different time frames, because I already see, the daily structure. If I'm gonna look to, like, I already see the daily structure. And if I'm gonna like looking more, I see already the 4 hour structure. And if I'm looking more, I see already the 15-minute structure. Like that's the thing, how you can protect your mind, to keep the noise away. Like imagine you're gonna zoom in every single time in the weeklies, and you're making your boxes, and you're making your daily boxes, and then you're making your 4 hour boxes, and maybe you're making even 1 hour boxes. Like how many boxes you need in your screen? It's like come on, I don't know, like no noise, boys, no noise, otherwise it's gonna be too much noise and you cannot manage that. Like that's literal truth, you cannot manage too much noise. That's why I'm keeping only the 50-minute time frames, and I'm using just a few zones, and that's it. Because like I said already, like this is the structure what I'm already seeing. If I'm gonna put, that's weekly, this one daily, let's put the 4 hour in here. This is the 4 hour one, like this. That's the 4 hour, and where's the 15 minutes? This here, this is the 15 minutes. It's all here. Oh, what's going on here? It's all here. You see super clearly. I see already weekly, daily, 4 hour, and my favorite 15 minute zone. That's why I'm not going into the weeklies and just make those boxes and all those zones and everything, because I'm protecting my mind, because I don't need noise and manipulation into the chart. Because more clean your chart is, the more understandable it is. So what's going on today, boys? Let's see. So the first thing what I see straight away is we have this W pattern, but this fighting with M pattern, you know, kind of interesting. At the same time, this can be the continuation pattern too, you know. The triangle, it can be triangle easily, and it can, you know, when we're gonna make this one here, so we have W pattern and the W pattern. So what's gold is doing, let's use this gold. So this was to, yeah, so we have this rejection here, break, we actually break lower, and now we're back in that zone. But when we try to break this one, we get rejected, you know, when we try to break above it. For me, but nothing here. Oil we fudge it, Great British pounds, break above, you know, we break above this zone here, no retest to be honest. Can be possible retest and go higher, but depends what's going on here. Okay, that's let's look at the equilibrium in this place, and the equilibrium gonna be this one here, you know why I was using this one, and let's extend this one here because it's a very simple principle here. You see how the energy is pushing down here, and now you see we have something what is shoot energy straight up, and now we respect it, and now we break under, retest it, and now we're holding this next one, and now we try to break above it, and we have behavior weakness exactly the same point and just going lower. So that's why I was using that zone here, and let's see what's going on that zone, exactly where we are right now. Ooh, look at that, interesting. We actually have retest now in that zone. Look at how those zones, they do this zone and this zone, they playing out pretty nicely, you know, they are kind of like friends here. But still, why not have the second retest? Why not? And the overall equilibrium is, yeah, that's the overall equilibrium point there. Yep, sounds solid. What's Bitcoin is doing? Yep. Oh, like this weekend trades. I'm not trading in weekend, but like I was looking before, like I'm gonna show you right now what I was seeing here. Gonna delete those things. You know, this curve was perfect actually. You know, when we have this pushback here, pullback, and now like if you look, you can kind of look like trend lines too, you know, like we have the trend line break, but I have found this, you know, like this perfect curve, how we make this perfect curve, and then we have the breaking structure, and we have this two, you know, we have this two nice retest here. Ooh. So let's put those two retest here. Let's remove right here, and you see when we make those two retest here, so now we have breaking structure, rejection, now we're going above. But now look at this pattern, what is above that zone, you know, like it's like crazy to see how this is just, you know, how the force is just pushing that price downside, you know. It's like this thing is forcing, and now we have this breaking structure and beautiful retest. Like you see through those candlesticks, like it's like literally forcing down strongly. Like look at those hammers and deutsches and pin bars, and oh, it's pretty strong there. Yeah, now we have rejection and going all the way back to the same zone what was happening in Friday. So something, you know, it's beautiful. What's happened today, just, you know, this if you're looking here, the same thing, we make this we make this zone here, and now when we are above it, what you see, we have this M pattern here, M pattern with breaking structure, retest, and just going down lower. You know, those patterns are everywhere. And then, you know, we make this principle, you know, this M pattern make the principle exact the same place where we have the level of the holder. You know, you have two confirmation there, but at the same time, you know, we have this stronger level of holder here. So maybe, you know, this was a risky trade. Dow Jones, oh, what's going on here? Ooh. Interesting. I love this one. So now we make so Dow Jones make this box of information. You know, when we talk about box of information is, so when we make the box of the information, the principle is breaking up, retest, and breaking down and retest. So that's kind of interesting what's going on right now here. So, but when those box right now we have this box of information exactly above the rejection highs. So now is the other thing what you have to realize, you know, which is stronger. You know, if the rejection high is stronger zone than the box of the information, you know, that's a kind of, you know, you need much more mastering those kind of, you know, forcings, push and pulling. But more you do, more you're practicing, more backtesting you do, you start figuring those things out. But again, when the rejection zone is stronger, so only thing what you're gonna wait is this one, and going higher, or you're gonna think the box information is stronger. It's gonna be this one, like that. And yep, don't have basic anything else right now. I'm not gonna trade today because it's Monday. Like I said, I don't wanna get caught in stupidity, to be honest. But yep, something is going on. I think the most relaxed day is Wednesday and Thursday. Those are the most relaxed days to trade, and you get some how to say, you know, good risk reward ratios. But sometimes, like you're trading whole week, and just Friday is gonna be your best trade, because like I said, there's gonna be market makers know exactly what's going around the world, and they gonna make those good movements, because, you know, that's the truth. And sometimes if you can see those movements, what market maker is starting to doing, like you're gonna jump in, and it's gonna be like absolutely beautiful trade. Like, let's say this trade in Friday here, like what I was taking here, you know, come on, 3 candlestick trades. You know, it's yep, that is exactly what it is. So yeah, nice easy Monday. Let's just you know, let's just start riding with the market emotion straight in the Monday, and then, you know, you're gonna follow whole week what the market is doing. And if you follow the journey today, tomorrow, Wednesday, you see some good movements inside there. So I'm gonna see every single one tomorrow. Thank you, and ciao.